Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. I am Rueful, playing this game for you. Woo! Might be wondering what we're doing here in Limblum. Well, it is to take care of the last thing we have to do before heading into the endgame dungeon. And in fact, this is a side quest which kind of runs parallel to the final dungeon. But it can be started before we even enter the final dungeon. They're gone! Where'd they go? Where's Cinna and Marcus? Let's go look. Yeah! Oh yeah, it's known as the Nero Brothers' quest, and it actually takes place as we progress through the final dungeon. The reward for actually doing the whole thing is a protect ring, and actually pulling it off requires going into the final dungeon, fighting a boss or seeing some scene happen, and then coming back here. It's pretty drawn out. Especially since we need to see the Nero Brothers 9 times. Although there are 18 different checkpoints throughout the final dungeon. Of course, as I mentioned, the first checkpoint is before we even enter the thing. Also, now that the mist is back, the mini theater ship the mini Prima Vista is actually flying. Which is kind of nice. But no matter. Let's make our way back to the Invincible. Which, yes, believe it or not, does fit inside the airship dock. You rode on that ship? I want to ride it too. Yeah, it is an impressive looking ship. How you doing? Is the world still full of things waiting to be understood? What the? What are you talking about? You said you were going to Terra because you wanted to find the truth. Yeah, but don't forget, we move forward to discover new things about the world and about ourselves. I can't believe I'm still traveling around with you. That's the spirit. Try not to think too hard about that. This light makes me feel like I become pot roast. What is it, Dagger? I'm sorry. Probably don't want to ride this airship. It's probably for the best. There must be monsters everywhere. We need to be careful. I thought of relinquishing my knighthood many times after Alexandria was destroyed. But there are still things I must protect. Seeing this sky convinced me. Alrighty. Well, before we head off, we should make sure we have a proper party assembled. And, well, for making our approach at the Iifa Tree, we do want to make sure that it's helpful for everybody to either absorb or nullify the wind element. I don't have this particular thing going for Amaranth because he has things to learn from every slot that he's got. But, you know, the Protect Ring ought to help keep him standing. Other than that, it's just bring whoever you're comfortable with using. But one thing's for certain, do not equip the Mug ability. After all, the ultimate weapon can put things to sleep when we use the Soul Blade. And a lot of things are surprisingly vulnerable to sleep. Let's go, shall we? That's a lot of dragons. Incoming! What the? All ships, clear a path for the Invincible. Can't let you guys steal the show by yourselves. Probably because of Baku. He loves big showdowns. Now let's lose those dragons. General Beatrix, our ship is gonna burst! We all know you came along because you were worried sick of that Captain Steiner. Red Rose! Could it be Beatrix? Quite a woman you fell in love with. You're one to talk! Alright, let's bust through. Hello, sir! Albie stole the Grand Armor right away. This guy had the Grand Armor, or Dragon Wrist, and a Remedy. Really, the Grand Armor is the only thing we care about, so suppose we can already get started at dealing with this guy. As its own side note, you can put this thing to sleep. There's the Remedy. I don't care about the Dragon Wrist. There's one of the two wind attacks this thing has. Its other big wind attack is Twister. I'm guessing we might not see the Twister. Snooze. Are you sure this will work, Quistis?
It's no problem. I would have been from outside before.
I guess it's the only exit anyway.
We find same magic field outside when we come back. I would have been when I step into magic field outside.
Alright. I guess it's no use worrying. What is this place? Hmm?
What's wrong, Zidane?
Did someone just call my name? That's weird. I don't think so. You hear that? I hear nothing. Zidane, can you hear me? Garland? I am speaking only to you. Garland, what is this place? Memoria, a place of memories. Memories? Yes, your memories brought forth this place. Here you shall witness the entire truth. You have no choice. Now go. What are you talking about? Damn! You all heard me talking, right? Looks like I was the only one who heard him. I was just talking to Garland. He told me that our memories created this place. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I guess we'll just have to move forward. Yes, and form up our party. And here in Memoria, Zidane does not need to be in the party. However, he's very recommended to have in the party for when you engage in boss fights, because the bosses have something worth stealing. Everything else here, not so much. Let's see here. And for this first leg of the journey, all of the enemies we encounter are going to be devils. We want locomotion, we want antibody, we want body temp. Build the up and level up. Help our people to catch up in levels. Well, let's head forward, shall we? Funny how, while Zidane's technically not in the party, he's still our avatar for running around. You'd think they'd replace him with someone else, but this light here allows us to return to the Invincible. And speaking of, actually entering Memoria is our second checkpoint for the Nero Brothers quest, but we'll go back later. These glowing spheres are our save points, which also let us switch party members. No boogles here. So let's be careful about beating up these chimeras, because they can inflict a virus status on somebody. But that venom breath there is the primary reason why we have the antibody equipped. just wait for that guy to be attacking again in case it decides to do something rude. That cold breath can inflict the freeze status. Yet another thing we don't want to deal with. Which is why we have body temp equipped. I need to finish that off. Here's a tech drink for you. Now somewhere over here, there it is. And Kane's lance, which is Freya's second best weapon in the game. Because the dragon hair is her actual best weapon in the game. I believe this is a Final Fantasy IV reference. Now let's continue. Over here we can find seemingly nothing. What if we challenge it to a card game? I'm the ghost of a card master long departed. You challenging me to a card game? No? Oh, maybe? Good, let's play. I shall use you as a means of getting rid of some of my garbage cards. Mostly to show off just what kind of cards this guy has. My understanding is they are, significant. Yeah, a bit. Wow! Yeah, I was under no impression that that would go well. No. Let's just continue on. Don't you fight a different foe! Just gonna dispel his reflect. and commence with the pummeling. This actually speeds things up dramatically because if you dispel his reflect, then he will spend his turn putting it back on. But if his reflect is on, then he will counterattack by casting Stomp. Specifically, casting it on himself and bouncing it at your party. He can also cast Death and Doom, so yeah, having Iiko to dispel his reflect is really useful. Woo, Lapis Lazuli. Good of you to finally get that healer ability. I'll have you work on that. Over here we find the tower. Zidane's second best weapon. But if we move on, then we'll hit the next checkpoint for the Nero Brothers quest. So we'll make our backtrack at this point. Now, as I mentioned with the Nero Brothers quest, we only have to return for 9 of the checkpoints. There's 18 in total. Ah! You missed! That could be cumbersome. These Iron Giants are purely physical, so... Take that, punk! Put those ethers to use at some point. Should have you equipped with something. And upon returning to the Invincible, well, we are forced to put Zidane back into the party. Because he just has to be the center of attention, I guess. That's not the button I wanted. Need to go back to Limblum. Kinda nice to not have to land in order to get back into Limblum. What do we got here? Whoa! Zenero and Bedero aren't here! I better go look! Go to Genero. Oh yeah, we get to come back for this several times for the sake of this mini quest. This side quest. However, I think this will do for now, and next time, well, we'll continue deeper into Memoria. We'll see you then. Later.